Hello everyone, welcome to this video for lab number 3 or 4, depending on where you're at in the semester. So the object of this is to get you familiar with going online with the PLC. The lab's going to have you identify the zip port and do a number of things related to connecting to the PLC. And then we're going to get familiar with the different programs, what is RS Links used for, and things like that. How can we use this as a troubleshooting tool? And then also we're going to look at the programming itself. So in general, guys, when you upload with a controller, you're going to take whatever program is inside of the controller out onto your laptop. Most of the time, that's what you're going to want to do. When you download, you're going to be downloading a new program into the PLC. So anytime we make changes offline or things like that, you're going to want to download that new program into the PLC. All right, as far as the controller, we're going to look at the controller organizer box for this lab. I'll show you that in a minute. And then we're going to look at different types of programming bits and different types of function blocks. So we could do that using the help file, and I'll show you that also. So in general, you'll know the status of your controller in this top left box. This is considered the controller status box. When you're connected to the PLC, you'll see you'll have options to go online with upload or download. Okay, in general, when you click on go online, it will ask you if you'd like to upload or download. Typically, we'd like to upload. It's the safest bet. In general, if you're going to connect to a controller for the first time, you want to upload instead of download so that you don't erase the program. Inside of the controller organizer box, you'll see a number of things. So the controller tags, that's basically all of the inputs and outputs or addresses inside of your controller. Our main program and our main routine is going to be found under the Tasks tab. So anytime you see something that says hit the drop down or the expansion, you're going to want to click on the plus signal. All right, then we go to the main routine. That's going to bring us to our actual program. So in here we see toggles. So our toggles are actually associated with the HMI. When you guys use the push button program, which we will do this semester, you're going to see physical inputs and outputs like you do here. Further down in the controller organizer box, you'll also see the I/O configuration for the busing. This is in reference to the actual PLC and the configuration of the PLC's hardware. Further down from there, you'll notice that you'll see the Ethernet communication port, where you could find your your VFD and the drive information for that. Using the help file is a very useful tool. Typically, you'll click on help, instruction help, and it'll pick up this dialog box. In here, you could actually search for things. So like if I tell you to look for an XIO, click on XIO, hit enter, and it'll bring up the examine if open. Double click on that, and it'll bring up all the information you need for there. Similar when we look at the function blocks, so if we're looking for greater than, type that in, enter, and it'll go to the instruction help for greater than. You're going to use this help file to fill out some of the lab, so I just want you to be familiar with that. In general, this can be used as a troubleshooting tool. When the controller is on, you could pull up basically a status box of all the inputs and output bits and things like that. So this software for RS Logix can be a great tool for troubleshooting, especially if you're trying to understand how function blocks work and things like that. The help file will be used extensively to help you guys understand what these different program bits are. So if you click on the logic building environment, you'll notice how this rail of options pops up. In here we have our favorites. In general, the standard bits, the normally open contact, the normally closed, XIO, XIC, and then our output energize, latching and unlatching. Timers and counters are found here. And then also your compare blocks, which are your greater than, less than, and then your compute blocks, which are your math blocks. So we're going to aim to use all of those this semester, and this lab is a great introduction for you guys to become familiar with it. Please watch this video before coming to lab. Thanks for watching.